Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the fourth part of the reading simp, weird, and creepy comments. If this is the first video you've seen from my channel, I appreciate you for watching. If you haven't seen the first three parts, feel free to check them out. There'll be links in the description, or if you click on the video, there'll be a playlist for you to check out any of the videos you haven't seen before. But we're going to jump right into it. We're going to be looking at some comments that people aren't afraid to say on Instagram, along with their, their face, because, Instagram is mainly a video and picture platform, so... some people are brave enough to say these things along with keeping their face on these profiles. Alright, first up we've got Ty-Jai, and he's commenting on Emily's picture here. This is the picture. She's just wearing a normal looking dress, normal pattern, whatever. Nothing too crazy, and he says, you're very hot and cute and sweet and cool and popular and awesome and beautiful and sexy and a hottie. Followed by a bunch of emojis. That's a lot of ands, man. That's a lot of ands. We're warming up here. If you guys have seen the first three, we're warming up here, right? We're gonna jump that one into the simp column. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a little simpy. Moving on to the next one. All right, next we have Danielle once again in one of these videos, and she just attracts some of the weirdest people among the fight game. Anyway, we've got Cherry Collects here with, if you put me in a triangle, I think I would get better, to be frank. I believe it was this picture that he was referring to. I believe the caption was just like, I think it was just Merry Christmas. It wasn't anything crazy, but he thinks that if he gets put in a triangle by Danny, that he would feel better. It wouldn't be Danny's comment section without one of these in there. And for those who don't know what a triangle is, again, if you haven't seen that, I think it was in the second part. A triangle in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is basically a headlock with your leg, so, I'm sure you can figure out why people want to be triangled by her. Same picture, I believe. We've got two comments back to back, right on top of each other, and the first one says, I'm a huge fan, but I also think you're fucking amazingly sexy and gorgeous. I like to roll with ya. Bet you I tap you. LOL. Okay. We've got Mr. Tough Guy here. Starts off with the simpy, oh, you're so sexy. And then he turns into Mr. Tough Guy with, I could tap you. I bet I'd tap you with all my muscles. And then the guy below him, same picture, I believe. He says, every time I see that mean mug, I just think, damn, fuck up my life, with a bunch of emojis. Alright. I think both of them are going to fall into the simp category. The first one, I guess, is more of a... it's not weird. It's just like, it is weird. It's a little weird. There's a lot of those type of comments in her section, oh, I could tap you. You're nothing, whatever. I'm strong. I got muscles. I'll take you down. Don't think that's going to work out for you, man, but let me know if it does. Alright, next up we have Danny once again. We've got a good-looking picture here. She's just chilling in the gym. And we're going to start off with this first one here because it's not as bad as the second one that I saw. The first comment is we've got Edgar with, I'm trying to figure out how to take her out on a date during this pandemic. No hate. I'm not hating the guy. Hey, shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. But this is not the way to ask somebody out, especially if they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You got to build value. You got to get their attention first, right? And she gets thousands of comments every day, so she's not going to pick yours out and be like, wow, you know what, he put the rose emoji in his comment, I'm definitely going to take a shot with him. So it's not really going to do anything. He's asking the question how to figure it out. I'm just letting you know, man, this is not the way to do it. You got to build some value first. You got to be noticeable by them first, and then you shoot your shot. That's how you get them, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on to the more edgy comment. Same picture, exact same picture, she's looking good, right? And we've got Talibo, and he says, how can dudes roll with you and not get hard? Alright, Talibo's getting pretty much straight to the point with, I guess, question. This is gonna fall into the weird and creepy. It's not simpy, it's weird and creepy. And I'm pretty confident, I'll put money on it that this is why Danny doesn't roll people she doesn't know, because of people like this. And he decided that was a good thing to comment on this picture because, what would be the answer you expect from this? Was she going to tell you, oh yeah, they do it all the time, but I don't care? Like, what were you expecting from this comment? You know what I'm saying? Just a weird comment, just a creepy comment. We've seen them before. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Keep them to yourself, man. Keep them to yourself. Alright, next we have Whitney again. We got a couple comments here on the same picture. The first one, I think it's a little simpy. You guys can decide. We've got Gordon with, Whitney possesses true natural beauty. She is absolutely gorgeous. No airs, no graces, no tattoos. Certainly none visible. Okay. Simple, unadulterated beauty. Class, hard to define. Easy to recognize. Be well, Whitney. Stay well. Oh, okay, all right. It's a little weird. I'm also gonna put simp on that one too. I'm not really sure what he's meaning by all this. Again, I don't understand what's the point of these comments. This one doesn't seem to have really any goal at all. I mean, again, these type of comments, you're not going to get the response that you want. I'm not really sure what he's going for here. But the other comment on this photo caught my attention a lot more. We've got Mr. Buck here with, I need you to advertise some yoga pants for myself. So let me get you to wear these for me. He puts a jeans emoji, okay? So just private message myself when you are ready. We be glad to get on board with our company. What the fuck? What kind of grammar is that? That's on beta. That's on beta grammar right there, man. What are you saying? It's not super, you know, it's not that bad, right? Usually a lot of companies send out like these bot messages and stuff like that. But looking closely at the picture, you can see it's a person. And when I went to his guy's profile, you know, he doesn't look like the friendliest person you want to, you know, I don't know, being alone in a room with, talking about opportunities to wear his clothing. Where's your clothing even at, my friend? You're talking about wearing yoga pants, but you don't have any merchandise on your page. So I'm just gonna put this one into the creepy column. I'm just assuming it's a creepy offer. And again, anybody watching that doesn't know, don't say any of this kind of stuff to, you know, this isn't gonna work. Don't say stuff like this. This will never work. Again, just like I said towards the beginning, you need value first. Get them to notice you first. You know, make sure they know you exist, and then shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your shot from there, but this is not the way to do it. Moving on to the next one. All right, next up we have Livy here, and here's the picture. She's just chilling in a red dress, but the first comment we have for this one, two comments, same person, KJ. He says, can I get a wall POV? Okay, it's a little weird, a little creepy, right? Why does he want a wall POV? We all know. Great, okay? His second one is run me over with a car. Run me over with a car. Again, we're coming back to this kill me thing. What, for lack of better words, what kind of relevance does death and a hot girl have? I've been trying to figure out why people keep associating violence with attractive women, whether it's to themselves or other people, but this is not, I mean, I don't even understand if this will work. Like, this, what is the point of this comment? You know what I'm saying? If you go up to a woman, right, and she's a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, whatever it is on the scale, and you say, wow, you are so beautiful, run me over with a car, I don't think you're gonna get the response you want. I can't see that working. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm approaching females the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should be more like these guys. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Anybody watching this, don't do this stuff. Don't do any of this stuff. Let's move on to the next photo. Oh my god. Alright guys, we have Livy once again. It's the same dress, different picture. She's in the back seat of a car, and the caption was, she's sitting in the car because a year from that picture, she got into a car accident. First comment, we've got PD here with, please Livy, I'll give you anything you want. DM me for my bank account routing number. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, this is going to go into the simp com. What are you doing? There's OnlyFans, there's Twitch streamers, there's e-girls, right? And they're all making an easy living by just sitting in front of a camera, whatever it is they're doing, and they're receiving money. This girl's not even doing anything. She's literally sitting in the back seat of a car, and you're willing to give her your life savings because she's attractive? Oh my god. Alright, so definitely going into the simp column. Next couple we have, same picture. We've got HRU. He gets straight to the point. He says, shit on me. Again, this goes into the weird, like, it's like the violent thing again, right? Violence, disgusting, like, why? Just because she's attractive? I don't care how attractive a woman is. I don't want to be shat on. I'm good. You know, that's not something that I equate with, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No thank you. And then underneath him, we have Mateo with, you can run into me like that tree, to be honest. So, the first one's definitely going to be weird and creepy. What the fuck is wrong with people? If you are equating someone's attractiveness to that, you might need to get checked out. You know what I'm saying? That's just not normal, right? And then the second one, again, putting death in an attractive woman, I don't know how that's related. Why would you want to die? I mean, if you're dating the person, right, and she's under attack and you need to protect her, okay, I get it. But why are you offering yourself to be like sacrificed for this woman? I don't know, man. People are weird. Anyone that offers themselves to be killed by someone for attractiveness is an ultimate simp. Grow a pair, guys. Like, there's so many attractive women in the world. You don't need to kill yourself for all of them, alright? Just focus on yourself, get the value you need, and then you'll get the women that you want. It's not that hard. And finally, the last couple of comments for the same picture. It's the same person. It's this guy, Boston. He's a bunch of them. He's got like, I love you. He's got goddess of a woman. He's got I need you. And then he puts just a taste. hey man, that's okay. Whatever, float your boat. And then we have, Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Like, what are you doing, man? It's a fucking picture, man. Like, come on, man. Like, she's attractive, yes. I get it, you know, but you don't need to die. You don't need to be pooped on. And you don't need to be busted into it, you know what I'm saying? That's just all beta male behavior. And I guarantee you that if any of you people are watching this and y'all acting like this, you never get a girl that looks like that, okay? Stop doing these things. Let's level up, guys. Come on, it's 2021. Let's get out there and stop being betas, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Moving on. All right, next up we have Libby once again. She is a magnet for these simps, apparently. And she's standing in the street. She's just chilling, whatever it is. We've got Azarella with, can I tie your shoelaces? It's clearly a simp move. I mean, it's just like, it's beta, man. It's beta. If you're with a girl at all, right? And let's say you're friends or maybe you're even dating her and she requests you to do this shit. Bro, you better not do this shit. She's testing to see if you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's testing to see if you're a beta bitch. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're not supposed to be nice. You know, you can't be nice to women and stuff like that. Help them out. You know, open doors, get the grocery, you know, whatever it is. But tie your shoelaces? You want me to get on the fucking floor and tie your shoelaces? Get the fuck out of here. Moving on. God damn, she is a huge magnet for these simps. I didn't realize I had so much content around here. Livy, once again, in a bathing suit, by a pool. She's chilling. And the first one we have is Mr. Lake here with, alright, I've been asking for way too long. Please, please, please say hello. Pretty please. Dear God, this is a simp fucking move. Never, ever, ever beg a woman to do anything. You understand? Never, ever, ever beg a woman to do anything. Make sure you repeat that every single day, because that will never get you. That'll actually push them away, right? Let's say you got a nice rapport going with the girl. It's going well, right? Second, third date. You think it's going well. She stops talking to you, and then you beg her to talk to you. She's gone. That's it. Easy. Don't beg a woman to stay. Don't beg a woman for anything. It's not attractive. Second one we've got Ant with, I want you to kick the shit out of me, like kick me in the throat. Again, violence is equaling to it. I don't know why violence is something that they want from an attractive woman. Some people are a masochist. Hey, if that's what you're into, that's fine. But, you know, you're shooting your shot in the comment section with the masochist comment. Don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, next up we got Valkyrie right here. She is a popular streamer on, I believe, YouTube now. I believe she's on YouTube, not on Twitch anymore. We've got this lovely picture here. She's just chilling in a dress. And we've got WGS. No picture, which I believe was the right move because he says, sexy legs for easy access. Just gonna throw that one right into the weird and creepy column. I don't know why you would comment that. I mean, maybe you couldn't contain your horniness, but yeah, that's just not gonna work. Moving on, same picture, we have Taddy791 with I wanna lick you. Again, people cannot contain themselves, and this guy decided to put a picture with his comments. Okay, right, that's always nice to comment. I mean, you just don't have to say nothing. Like, why do you gotta say shit, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just be normal. You could just be normal, right? Don't say anything, or just be like everyone else and just comment an emoji. You be fine, right? A heart emoji, you'll be fine. It's still a little simpy, right? But hey, at least you're not this guy. Same picture again. We've got Admersal with, I'm trying to smash, but consensual. This is more than lust, bro. Let me shoot my shot. Oh God, again, simpy again. He's begging again. Hey, let me shoot my shot, please. I'm not like anybody else. I love you. It's not just a smash and dash. Bro. He said bro too. Never approach a woman and call her bro, man. That's not gonna work. Unless you know her, right? And you get, anyway, just don't do this. Don't be begging for shit. And then the last one, we've got Joseph Joestar with I have no friends because I love you. Again, we're gonna drop this one into the simp column again. You have no friends because of a girl that you love? Even if you knew Valkyrie, even if this guy knew Valkyrie, right? And he was actually dating her, and like they were having a conversation like at dinner or whatever. And he's like, you know what? I don't have any friends because I love you so much. That's not attractive, man. That's not a good thing, or like I mean, that's just so. You need to have outside things. Come on, guys. 2021. Let's try to, you know how back in the 90s they were like fighting to like keep, like, remember all those commercials that like fought tobacco, like cigarettes and all that? Let this be the generation that we end smoking or whatever, right? Let this be the year that we end beta males and simping. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next picture. All right, next up we have Mad Tev here. And she's taking a picture in a bikini. Looks like she's on vacation or something. All right, and this guy, I guess, again, one of these horny dudes that can't contain themselves, says, "Pretty girl, nice skin, firm titties," with a rain emoji symbol. Okay, all right. Pretty girl would have been great. You could have just said that and just walked away, you know what I'm saying? Then you went Silence of the Lambs mode on her by saying nice skin, and then you finish it up with a creepy comment of firm titties. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me know how that works for you. Let me know if that line ever works for you, you know what I'm saying? That's not something you want to do. Moving on. Alright, next up, I don't know who this is. I just was on my explore page, and it was an attractive female, and I was like, I bet you there's some simps in this in this comment section. So we have this girl here. I'm not sure who she is, but the first picture, or the first comment we have, is Billy, and Billy says, "Baby, I would love for you to be my wife," with a bunch of hearts, right? And then I went, because you could see his, I mean, I could clearly see it, right? I clicked on his profile, and we got Billy chilling here, looking scruffy and dusty as hell, shooting his shot on Instagram to probably, she doesn't look like she's that old. Like, she probably might be under the age of 18. Even if she is 18, 19, we got 50-year-old Billy here shooting shots. Oh, Billy. Oh, man, Billy, you need to get off your phone, man. And then we have same picture, different comment. We've got Team 10 with, "You look so pretty in French braids. I would totally be your boyfriend. P.S. I know we don't know each other, but you are just so pretty." How are you self-aware enough, right, to be like, I know you don't, you know, we don't know each other, right? He's acknowledging that this girl doesn't know him, but he's like, I would totally be your boyfriend. Not knowing who she is, right? She could, you know, they could not mesh, you know what I'm saying? She could like to go out and he likes to stay in, or, you know, maybe he likes to paint and she hates painting. You know, it's just, you don't even know her and you're already saying, I would definitely be your boyfriend just based on looks, man. That's a simp move, man. That is a simp move. You don't even know her and you just jump in the gun based on how she looks. That's a simp move, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the restraint and the control to be like, you know what? You are attractive, yes. But let's figure it, like, what if she's boring? What if she's not fun? You know, what if she doesn't like any of the activities that you like to do? How is that gonna work? What do you guys have no chemistry? God, man, people are so... Alright, moving on. What the fuck? Alright, we got Brighton here, and she's got a picture, and the caption was, "Do you have any New Year's Eve resolutions?" So this was before New Year's, obviously. And we got Roger here saying, "I'm gonna mount you over my mantle and stuff you," with a kissy face. Yeah, that's real alpha of you, Roger. Taking charge in the comments section. I bet you loved that. Probably didn't even see it. Moving on. Alright, next up we have Danny once again, and I'm not sure of the picture. I don't have it, I didn't save it, but we've got Mr. Can Denoza, and he says, "My everyday crush," with a bunch of emojis. Fine, you know what? Hey, you got a crush. Everybody's got crushes. It happens. Putting in the comment section and letting them know that actually is not the best move to do. However, he said it. Then he said, "Best thing that came from this year was meeting you." So he followed it up again. And Danny, you know, she's a really nice person. She responds and she says, "Oh, thanks. Hope you're well." And then Mr. Canadoza once again says, "I'm always great, but my day is perfect when you're in it. ... Okay, I hope 2021 we can grow and get to know each other." Okay, I had a hard time reading that. People that need to work on their grammar, man. You can't be like getting women. You don't know how to fucking type. Anyway, Mr. Cannon Denoza is not that bad. It's a little simpy. You know, you can like, it's like you can sense desperation from the message. You don't want that. You don't want women to sense desperation, because as soon as they sense desperation, that's when they stop liking you, or that's when they don't like you at all. Like if you thought you had a shot with them, and then they sense desperation, they can smell it, they can see it off of your text message, you lost your shot. You know what I'm saying? You lost your shot. Unless you're like a 10 out of 10, or you got value as a celebrity or whatever it is, right? You're just a normal dude or a normal average guy, and you have desperation coming off of you, seem needy. Yeah, bro, that's not gonna work. So this is gonna go into the simp column. Don't do this shit. All right, don't. You know, if you have a crush, you know, I mean, it's a different. It's for a different video. It's for a different video. Just don't do this. Moving on. All right, next up we have Danny here, and as soon as I saw this picture, I knew it was gonna attract attention. So here's the picture. She's looking pretty good, right? She's on the beach, having a good time, whatever. Let's take a look at these comments now to see what kind of messages she received from this image. All right. So the first one says, It's in response to her caption, and the caption for the photo was, "How you doing?" I'm not sure if she was referencing friends or if she was just asking in general. But this guy, Nihanga, says, "With you on top, a lot better." I mean, you had to suspect one of those comments was coming through, and so that was gonna be what? Creepy, maybe a little weird, simpy, I guess. All three. Hey, you guys decide. Next comment is we've got Duo with, "Now that's how you start the new year with a gorgeous girl, hoping to someday getting to roll with you," with a winky face. Killer beauty. You know, I'm thinking he doesn't want to roll with her just to learn some new Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tactics. I'm with that winky face, it just kind of seems he, you know, has another idea in mind, right? We're gonna throw that one into the weird and a little creepy column. That's just, if you think that's the right comment to put in her comment section, you know what? Go for it, man. I mean, it's a free country. Do what you want. Same picture again. We've got Glenn here, and he tags one of his buddies. I'm glad his buddy didn't respond because this is weird. Anyway, he says, "How badly do you want to lick that? How badly do you want to lick that?" As if it's a piece of food or like a popsicle or something, right? How badly do you want to lick that? What the fuck is wrong with people, Glenn? And if you zoom in on the picture, you look like a middle-aged guy, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing, man? Listen, if you're struggling with women up into this point, this is not the way to go, my friend. This is not the way to go. She's not gonna read that comment and be like, "Damn, Glenn's got them. Wow, Glenn is so alpha. Look at that comment. Look how many exclamation points he put in his sentence. Oh my God, I am definitely gonna DM him right away. Come on, Glenn, what are you doing, man? How badly do you want to lick that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? What did you expect was gonna happen? Now she just knows that you're a weirdo. So if you ever meet her, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're one of the weirdos from the comment section." Same picture. Again, this picture had a lot of responses, right? Lots of them. I'm only gonna do the best ones. So we've got Zen here with, "Wow, that's a great picture of you. If you don't mind, I like to use it as my wallpaper for my phone." You know what you could have done, Zen? And we're gonna put this one into probably the creepy and weird. You know what you could have done, Zen? You could have just done it. I mean, it's still weird, regardless, right? You could have just done it and not have said anything. Because now you're a weird guy who's got a picture of somebody who doesn't know who you are, and you have them on your phone. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you? Like, most guys can imagine why he did it, right? But like, why, man? Why? Listen, if that's your aspiration to get a girl like that, or if it's to get her in general, again, we need to build value. Why are we? This is not a way to do it. You're going into the negatives this way, you know what I'm saying? You're going into the negatives. Don't do it this way, guys. Build your value, chase your purpose, and they'll come to you. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. All right, finally moving on from that picture, we've got Jasmine once again. And she's just, I think, chilling in a street, just doing a basic photo shoot. We've got Kent here with... "Nobody fits and nobody will ever fit in jeans as you, dear Jasmine." What does that even mean? What does that even mean? That's a little weird. It's a little creepy, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're saying like, "Hey, those are some nice jeans," you know, like, "Hey, those are some pretty good looking jeans. They look good on you." You say, "Nobody will ever fit in jeans the way you do." That's a little weird, man. Like, why are you saying that? Throwing into the weird column. Moving on. All right, next up we have Ava here, and this is the picture. She's just chilling against a wall. That's all she's just leaning against a wall. That's all she's doing. Just leaning against a wall, right? We've got Kid Dofer here, and it's a response to somebody else within the comment section talking to him, and they're talking about, like, I guess he got blocked for some reason, and he wants to be unblocked. And his last comment in that little thread, he says, "Facts, but I didn't ask it in a mean way. I was so happy when she responded back until she blocked me on my main. Now I kind of feel empty from the inside, and I DM'd her saying sorry like a whole paragraph on this account. I hope she sees it." Oh, Jesus. All right, so this is going to definitely go into the simp column. Listen, guys, we've all been here, right? I've sent paragraphs back in my simp days, right? It didn't end well. It's never going to end well. If you send paragraphs, listen, if you send paragraphs, especially when they're not wanted, it's not gonna be a fun time. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a fun time for you, right? This guy says he feels empty now because of it. Like, I don't know if he personally knows her. I don't think he does. If she blocked him, I don't think, you know, they personally know each other. So you feel empty for somebody you don't know blocking you on Instagram, and then you send him a paragraph thinking that's gonna fix it. No, man. No, in a situation like this, like, even if they knew each other, it's time to move on, man. Just move on. Let it go, right? Because this is not going to help you. You feeling empty and dark and, now you talk to people. Nah, man, just let it go. Save your dignity, right? and just pick up your head and keep going, man. The way to avoid this, first of all, don't get attached to people so easily, right? Second of all, don't send paragraphs to people you don't know. That's just it. Those are 2 things. And that doesn't apply to just women. That's for anything. Business opportunities, partners you want to, invest into. But let's say I wanted to, hit up a casting director or something. You don't want to send, I don't want to send a 5-page paragraph for them to read and be like, what the fuck? They have so much work. They have shit to do, right? So you got to keep it concise. You got to be straight to the point. And you've got to come across as non-needy, non-desperate. Nobody likes a desperate or needy person. I don't care who it is. I don't care if they say they like it. They don't. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, right? Alright, finally, wrapping up the vid, we've got 2 more pictures. It's going to be both of Danny. She just apparently attracts a lot of these people, so she has taken up a majority of this video. But here's the first picture. It's just a comparison of, like, she's basically just saying you wouldn't know she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt just by looking at her outside of the gym, right? And the first comment from it, we have Finetch Danny, and he says, if I ever come across you in real life, I'm going to start some shit with you. Just scissor choke me out, that'll teach me a lesson. And then he has another comment that says, highest scissor choke possible, please. So it's along the lines of the triangle thing that we've already covered in the beginning of the video. Her comment section is really hilarious to me because you see all these tough guys come out of the woodworks like, I can beat you up. Oh, triangle me, please. Oh, I've been training for so long. You want to roll? It's like, bro, man, I didn't know we had such... I didn't know there were so many softies in BJJ, you know what I'm saying? Most of the people that I meet in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu are really cool, right? They're pretty cool-headed most of the time. Most of the time, they're pretty cool-headed. They're really chill people, right? But her comment section makes me believe otherwise. But then same picture, we've got Mr. Dolat here. He says, Daniel Kelly, please give me a BJ. Straight to the point. A little weird, a little creepy. I'm sure that worked out for you, man. And then finally, we have Jedi here, and he says, I would never know that you can easily beat me up. If we were dating... What? Okay. If we were dating, I would have to stop complimenting all the other pretty women we run into because I would not want to get hurt. Okay, so I would never know that you... If you were dating her, you would know that she's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. That wouldn't be a secret, right? This is a simp comment. He's saying that, he won't talk to... Or he won't look at... He won't compliment any other girls. No girls. Nobody else gets compliments because you'll probably hurt me. Come on, man. Don't be that beta. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that beta. But then again, I don't think letting her know this, like this comment, I don't think letting her know this is increasing your value to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I kind of see what he's trying to do. Like, hey, if we dated, I wouldn't even look at any other girls because I know you could beat me up, sweetie. I don't think it's going to do anything positive for you, at least for, like, if you wanted to date Danny, right? And then finally, we've got Danny again, last picture. And it's a good-looking picture. And again, the simps have no problem flocking to the comment section. And starting off, we've got Beryl, and he says, please snap my arm in half. Again, whole violence equaling to an attractive woman. But then somebody calls this guy a simp, and he basically just owns it. He says, I am the lord of the simps. I would pay $1,000, cover my own medical expenses, and pay for any lingering medical issues she may have from old training injuries. It's just what I do. And that's why you're going to be by yourself forever, man. And that's why you'll never get somebody like that, because of what you just said. Girls don't like simps. The only reason girls like simps is because they give you money. They don't like you in any other way. You will never pull a 9 or a 10 being a simp. I guarantee it. Last couple comments on the same picture. We got Nick James saying, oh, I wish there was a rotate button. Little creepy, little weird. You know what I'm saying? You know why he wants to rotate. And then final comment, we're going to end it with a classic. We got Rinky Dinky with, what the fuck? As a willing training partner, will you please triangle me? So we're going to end it with a triangle. A triangle comment. So that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully it wasn't too long, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you for watching. Don't be like any of these people in the comment section. Build value, guys. Build value. Become valuable as a person, as a man, and then you will attract the women that you want in your life. I guarantee you, man, you'll be attracting 9 to 10 if you get the value that you want. Value is a subjective thing, but it all revolves around the same stuff. Becoming better in your life, you know, whether that's working out, you know, pursuing goals, achieving dreams, you know, getting success, you know, that's all very subjective things. But pushing towards that versus doing nothing and just commenting on girls' Instagram pictures, hoping they'll see your comment and DM you, and you guys will live happily ever after, the chance of that happening is like less than 1%. Like, I don't even think that would ever happen. Even if you did get a girl by doing this, like let's say you did send a simp comment out and you got a girl, like a 9 or 10 by doing that, she's not going to be staying around. There's no way that a person with a simp mindset will be able to keep, you know, 9s and 10s around. There's just no way. There's just absolutely No way. You need to have a purpose that's not a woman in your life. You need to have an outside perspective, an outside purpose. Women like guys who are dedicated, motivated, driven into what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because women are like that, you know what I'm saying? Women like to go for what they want in their life, their career, their dreams, their goals. And they want to meet somebody who has similar aspirations to them. So that way you guys can help each other reach each other's goals and stuff like that. And that's a topic for a whole nother video, which I'll make some other time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too long, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, don't be a simp.